Hello, I'm Troy Lewis Chandler, Executive Chef here at the Bonsai Bistro, and I would like to introduce to you a new product that we have found from Lloyd Industries. This Pan-Asian wok has made a huge impact on how we cook here at the Bonsai Bistro. We've been using these woks for a little over 6 months now, and the first thing that we notice is how amazingly light they are. They're about half the weight of a normal Hong Kong steel wok. These woks have allowed me to cook longer on the line without having problems in my arm, my tendons, fatigue, stress. Compared to the heaviness of the old woks and the weight of the food, it's amazing that after an 8-hour shift with this wok, I'm not as tired and fatigued as I normally have been in the past. And we can also save a lot of money. These pans cook a lot faster than other pans. The heavier pans slowed us down. We're a little cumbersome. The lightness and durability of these allows us to cook a lot faster, which turns tables faster, which is good for the restaurant while saving money. Another thing that we've noticed in Pan-Asian type restaurants and any restaurant is the amount of gas usage that we use. And in this type of restaurant, what we do is we have 100,000 BTU burners that are on pretty much 12 hours a day. Because of the material that Lloyd Industries has put into it, it retains heat more than any other wok I've ever used before, allowing us to keep our gas costs down because we're turning it off. And the wok actually still keeps cooking the food instead of us letting the gas cook the food. We found that we're saving about 18% over last year. That equals about $250 to $300 a month for our restaurant, which easily covers the cost of these new woks. The traditional Chinese woks that we've used in the past were inexpensive, but we found they only lasted about 6 months before either the handles fell off or they tore right around here or here on the rims. They didn't have a folded over seam like these woks do. And this pan, well worn in, is still going, and I don't see any end to this pan at all. One of the main benefits here also is the style of the handle. The traditional Chinese wok just had a welded on handle or a seamless handle that would, after time, with the weight of the food in the wok, would just break off. This has 4 rivets in that are high enough up on the wok that they don't affect your cooking at all. They haven't broken off in 6 months yet. We've been trying to kill these woks, trying to destroy them on a daily basis, and this wok is as durable as it was the first day we bought it. Notice the handle. What Lloyd Industries has done is this is a different material, stainless steel here, with these cutouts here that kind of, they diffuse the heat before it ever gets to the cook's hand. With the old Chinese woks, what we'd do, we'd tie these up with towels. Well, you're back there with flame and oil and water. The towels would absorb all of that, and that would conduct heat to the cook's hand, causing him to not be able to hold the pans as long. What Lloyd Industry has done with these handles is they've allowed us to hold on to them longer. There's a non-slip factor here while there's no heat. I've had this pan up to 1200 degrees on the wok line, grabbed it, and it was no hotter than room temperature, although the wok was glowing red hot. This handle is amazing, non-slip, and just will not heat up. We haven't been able to get this handle to heat up. The handle on this wok is awesome. The way it's riveted and the durability is great. Even more so is the durability of the actual wok. As you may know, in Chinese cooking and wok cookery, we use metal tongs, metal spatulas, metal scoops that are ladles that are very, very heavy. While we're cooking, we're beating the wok all the time, just mashing on it, hammering it, and which puts these teeny little dents in the wok without affecting the wok in a negative way. It actually helps it by adding a hand-hammered look and appearance to it. We can go back to the old way of cooking where the food can be pushed up towards the edge, held by these little rivet marks, and then we can make our sauce in the bottom and continue our cooking process at this point. The Lloyd Industries has come up with a coating, their technology, which is virtually indestructible. We haven't been able to scratch it. Used our heavy spatulas for, remember, 6 months now, and there is not one scratch in the Teflon-like coating of this pan. We're so used to our old woks dying or failing after about a 6-month period, and we don't have that problem with this pan. These woks from Lloyd Industries are really, really amazing. We've saved money, we're cooking faster, we're making more money by getting more guests through the door. If you want the best wok for your business, this wok from Lloyd Industries is just amazing.